Coming to you from Studios 1162, Vantage Point starts right now.
Hello, Eagles.
And welcome to Vantage Point,
where we see you. I'm Cornelius Cameronero.
And I'm Tina Dang. Here's the latest news.
On April 29th, Cleveland's PTSA hosted the 9th annual Red and White auction at South Seattle Community College. Reporter Ronnie Estokey was live on the scene to capture the spectacular event. Ronnie?
Thanks, Corn. I'm here at the Brocky Student Center where the PTSA is putting on a glitz to celebrate Cleveland's 90th anniversary. Let's take a look and see how it's going. Cleveland's PTSA really put on the glitz. The school held its annual auction on April 29th at the Brocky Center on the South Seattle College campus. The Putting on the Glitz theme had a 1920s feel and served as a celebration of Cleveland's 90th year. The PTSA had been planning the auction since late last year, and their efforts paid off. Cleveland supporters turned out en masse, with tickets selling out the day before the event. City Councilman Bruce Harrell and King County Sheriff John Urquhart were in attendance, along with former principal Princess Sharif. The evening began with a silent auction, followed by an award ceremony for the 2017 Golden Eagles. These honorees were the overall Spirit, Unity, and Progress winners for the year, and earned feature spreads in the yearbook. Harold Taniguchi served as the auctioneer during the live auction, where big-ticket items like a spa party and vacation packages sold for big bids. The Raise the Paddle portion of the event brought in more than $19,000 from donors for the school's sustainability fund, and the Red-White auction raised more than $60,000 for Cleveland academics and athletics. Teachers who may need help fundraising for projects can apply for these funds through the PTSA.
Alright, thank you guys.
This is Ronnie Estokey reporting live for Vantage Point. Back to the studios.
Finding the perfect college can be like finding the perfect partner to spend your future with. And getting rejected is no different. Listen as reporter Jay Kent compares the college entry process to getting into a relationship. Jay?
Thanks, Tina. Applying for colleges can be a lot like trying to get into a relationship. You talk about yourself, drop hints, and hope you don't get rejected. A reach school is like that one person you stare at in class and daydream about, knowing they're way out of your league. You might apply to this school and pray that you get in, but not get as much as a glance in return. The University of Washington is the first school most students at Cleveland develop a crush for.
I was kind of disappointed. At the same time, like UW Seattle, like it wasn't like top choice. Oregon was, but UW was my safety school because it's in like Washington State. But I was really disappointed because I didn't get in. Cause I feel like I should have got in because my SAT score was pretty high and my GPA was average, you know. But there's some kids who like GPA was worse than mine, or actually both SAT and GPA was lower than mine, but they got in. So it is what it is, you know.
For those who are rejected, many find solace in their backup bays. Cleveland students often fall back on South Seattle, Washington State University, or a local community college.
I would rather stay close to home.
Why?
Well, if anything did happen, it would be faster to get to family, closer to friends, and I like to stay in my comfort zone.
Getting into the perfect college can be as complicated and heart-wrenching as getting into a relationship. You just have to keep your options open and be ready to accept whatever comes your way. This is Jay Kent reporting for Vantage Point. Back to you.
Stay tuned and we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Hey, it's Emily. And it's Haywan, and we're back at Target to show you what to and not to get your mother for Mother's Day. Let's get started. Do get your mom some nice heels.
Don't even bother getting her a new vacuum.
Do get her a new couch.
Don't get her Legos.
Do get her some nice perfume.
Don't get her hair dye. Don't tell her she's getting old.
Do get your mom a nice coffee maker. Refreshing.
Don't get her a longboard. I'm not even gonna try.
Hope this helped, Eagles.
Remember to love your mom every day.
Attention students taking any AP exams. Next Tuesday, May 9th, the AP Calculus test will be administered at 8 a.m. Make sure to get a good night of sleep before the exam and to get here the morning before, 35 to 45 minutes early to find out what room you'll be assigned to. Good luck, Eagles.
Attention seniors! Prom is only 8 days away. Tickets are still being sold up until Friday, May 12th in room 1113 for $60. Bringing someone who doesn't attend Cleveland High School? Well, make sure you fill out a guest pass before purchasing your guest ticket. Guest passes are available in the main office. Professional pictures will be taken at school from 4 to 6 p.m. For more information, see Mr. Gordon in room 2264.
We'll be having our last 2-hour early release of the school year next Wednesday, May 10th. Students will be released at 1:15 p.m. Cleveland's Black Student Union will be hosting a Black Awareness Week May 15th through May 19th. According to BSU advisor Chef Gary, the week will promote Blackness in positive ways where people can be included no matter their identity. Also, Monday, May 29th, there will be no school for the Memorial Day holiday.
Ready for round 2? Class of 2020 will be hosting their second Staff vs. Student Teacher Talent Show during lunch and advisory in the auditorium. Tickets are $1, and you can buy them in front of the auditorium during lunch.
Want to make a difference and see change at your school? Interested in planning school events and fundraising? The 2017-18 ASB elections are right around the corner, so pick up your application in 2264 or see Gordon for more information.
Now here's Lucas Storm with the weather.
How's it looking out there, Storm?
Thanks, Corn. And for this next week, you can predict sunshine, rain, and clouds all in the same day. Thanks, Seattle, for the bipolar weather. Now back to Han for Squaw Sports.
Hi, folks, back and welcome to Squaw! This spring season, we want to recognize the Cleveland alumni who have made great efforts in supporting, coaching, and assisting Cleveland athletics. Let's take a look. Tennis is one of the major sport teams at Cleveland that houses the most alumni coaches. Alumni are former students that attend a high school and have come back to support and volunteer at that certain school. With super serves and quick hits, Jason Ho is proud to help out.
The reason why I came back to coach is because I enjoyed playing tennis growing up. Before my year, 2008, when I graduated, we didn't have such a big team. We barely made out a full JV teams, and now this year, it's great to see that all the kids fill out the whole team, about 50 plus students, willing to learn tennis, wanting to learn. It's been great being a mentor.
For baseball, sliding in for Cleveland, we have Isaiah Zafra Bangai. Just 1 year after graduating, he is back as a Cleveland coach.
It's hard. I honestly underestimated it. I didn't think. Honestly, I thought I was just gonna be equipment sort of, not the actual coach. So when Coach Alon threw me in, I was confused. If I could be able to do it again, I think I could set myself up, have an actual plan and all that. I think, especially with this group too, this team this year, I think I should have. There's a lot of different things I could have did differently, but I did the best that I could. So.
Thank you to all the alumni for all your encouragement, connection, and support. Squaw! Also, a quick shout out for track and field sprinters Tyson Billingsley, Jabril Abdul-Alim, and Mark Phillips. The boys were standouts for this track season. Shout out to tennis for making Cleveland history. For the first time ever, both boys and girls win the division in Metros. Also, a final shout out to the girls softball team for an impressive record of 11-6. To all the other spring sports, way to keep working hard and finish the season strong. Squaw, 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 squaw!
Well, that's it for this episode of Vantage Point. But before we go, the staff of Cleveland Publications would like to give a special shout out to all our awesome mothers out there for the endless love and support in honor of Mother's Day. We see you!
And we love you! Until then, I'm Tina Dang.
I'm Cornelius Cambronero.
Stay fly, Eagles!
And keep soaring.